Hi, my name is Joi Lake, and I'm going to be coloring and praying for Dave while I play our podcast we recorded and published while he was in Costa Rica after his wife passed away. We are buddies, we are not a couple. I call him my stage husband because we used to sing and play for hospice patients when his wife was in Wildflower. These are our Zoom calls. The sound is a little sketchy with freezing, but we still had a lot of fun, so I thought I would play them and color and pray for him. Here we go.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Welcome to the Tom and Jerry Show. Oh, wait, that's my other podcast. Welcome to the David Joy Show. Sorry. Power just kind of gone in and out just a second, And so I thought, we're not going to be able to do this. But yes, we are.
We are. Here we are.
Yeah.
How are you?
Doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Finally left a message for Van.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he says he's actually got a Skype account. He said he's got Zoom. So I'm going to email him later.
Nice.
So schedule a meeting, a Zoom meeting.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, just glad to hear from you. But, man.
Catching up with old friends is good sometimes, huh?
What's that?
Catching up with old friends is good.
Yeah, I think it will be. Yeah.
I caught up with my friend Sunita yesterday, and then Hannah called me last night, so they're kind of going through similar situations. So in my brain, when I pray, I'm praying for them, I have them paired up. So like a double whammy.
Right. Well, I woke up early.
Yeah.
And anyway, and there was a monkey right from the get-go. And I was just sitting out there watching, and he's...
Oh, no, you froze. Okay, are you back?
Yeah, it must have affected the that little power bump.
Oh, okay.
Must have actually affected this, so we could actually start over now.
We could if you want, but I can cut out the bad parts and we can keep going. So I wanted to hear about your monkey, though.
Okay, so one thing I found out that the ones that had brown spots, I thought they were like older ones or got some that got in fights. But then I actually was able to see real clearly it was a little bitty baby hanging on. Baby monkey.
Oh.
Yeah, and these were all big monkeys. And then as I was sitting there, Danny, again, I meet Danny. He's walking his dog, and he's chasing a monkey on the road. His dog, but he's got a shock collar, so he took him a few times to get him to slow down because you don't want to have a dog tangle with a monkey.
Yeah, I don't think so. So was the monkey up on your balcony or just out on the wire or where?
No, out on the wire, and the one was on the ground running. I don't know if he got, ostracized from the clan or if he fell and was hurt because he didn't climb up. Pretty soon he started running back the opposite direction.
Oh.
On the ground, so maybe they're, I don't know, maybe
they
that's goodness to the dad or something, I don't know.
Maybe he's a juvenile teenage boy and they kicked him out and told him to get out.
Good, yeah, go find your own tree.
That's right.
But,
so that was first thing this morning, huh?
Yeah, it was like 5:30 maybe or something. And that's what I find most of the animals, which makes sense.
Uh-oh, you froze again.
It's not hot. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're freezing all over the place. I got nothing.
It looks like post-attendee Zoom. Zoom is expanding. It's working now, I guess, but...
Okay.
Just notice, because the fan... Man, I better get the AC on. Cool down in here. Hello.
Hi.
Just saw you jerk to the side. Internet connection is unstable.
This time it's your fault.
Well, yeah, 1 out of 8, but whatever. Who's counting,
Did they finish the pavement on the road?
They just got one section. They're doing it. Must be a method to their madness.
Yeah.
You know, because they do one side and then the cars have to kind of watch out and go around.
Okay.
They do it sections so they can act the park. So they haven't done the other side.
Okay.
It'll probably be till April or something, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It takes
Maybe
forever.
they said it's going to be a year-long project. I don't know.
Oh.
But it almost looks like they're putting a bike path also, which is nice.
Yeah. Were you able to go to the ocean yesterday?
Yeah, it was pretty. It was the same thing. There's some swells, and I can't get out. I don't want to get out past them too far, you know. And they were just coming in, man. Sometimes there'd be one, and then a roller would come in right behind it. I went in and swam, you know, as much as I could.
Mm-hmm.
And my two little massage therapists were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always wave to me because I'm walking my bike up, you know.
Yeah.
But
Have you gone
anyway,
back? Did you go back to the massage yet?
no. I gotta make things. I mean, I've got money, but I also have an electric bill coming up.
Oh, okay.
Anything new at your neck of the woods?
He had to close last night. He had to train the guy who just recently was able to learn to close, and so he had to train him because the other guy was having trouble training him. So, you know, normal. And he one of the customers that really likes him, he and his girlfriend got him a gift. So he came home with this gift, this box, and he's like, he's never had that happen. Like, they really like him. They really value his friendship at this company. Like you value your dudes that you go say hi to. They value him.
Right.
So he doesn't have an official promotion or anything, but to some of his customers, he's already been promoted. So that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right on. That's good.
So he came home perplexed and happy, and he'd gotten a lot accomplished, and, you know, rightfully so, on frustration with having to train somebody, and, you know, and having to deal with the normal things that go wrong every day, and just logistics with everything, you know. There's no systems, because he doesn't have the systems in place, and he doesn't have, you know, when everything's easy because you've been doing it so long, he doesn't have any of that right now. There's all the stuff that he was used to doing. He has to train everybody else to do it so he can do all the new stuff. So he's in that thing. Patrick David was just talking about when you level up to the next level, everything's hard and you never win your video game for like 30 times. It's hard and you have to learn it, and then it gets easier, and then it's easy, and then when it's time to level up, it's hard again. And so, you know, so he's at the really, really hard stage, and trying to figure it out without actually having the title or all the, you know, like he doesn't have all of the, I don't know how to explain it. He has to run the store, but he can't make decisions like hiring somebody new or, yeah, he doesn't have the actual position's responsibilities technically, but he has to run the store. So kind of a weird place to be in, but who knows, maybe he'll get some systems in place so that if he gets the promotion, it'll be an easier transition to make other stuff.
That just sounds so familiar.
Yeah.
When I went to work for Mackenzie Taylor,
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about the thing, and they were asking me to do things, you know, that I just had to learn as I went.
Yeah.
And once I ran one job, I knew I was a good organizer. Now I can't even organize my bathroom stuff. Anyway, I have to keep a lot of things going in my head.
Yeah.
And I like that. I didn't like taking insurance people out to lunch and booze, and that's not me.
Mm.
And I don't believe in that.
Mm.
So it makes it hard to really.
So did you have to do a lot of that?
Just in the beginning.
Oh, and then you graduated out of it?
Then we struck, they saw, they would keep percentages, and the first job I did, I made the company 37%.
Oh, wow.
Isn't too bad. And it's how efficient and how quickly you get it done.
Right.
And most of mine were over 50% once I got the hang of it.
Nice.
Sometimes more. But hopefully Ray doesn't end up training the guy that takes.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I just read in my little book about worrying. It has nothing but cause friction.
Yep. I read a thing that said, worrying is like praying to yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
And it is, yeah. I mean, and it's so funny because I really was, because when I get up, I early, I just know it's going to be a long day and whatnot. So, and anyway, so I just read that, and why am I worried about it? Worst case scenario, I just lay here. But
I think you're just used to having something to do, and so it's really hard to not have a purpose in your day except to go swimming.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. So, go swimming. And I was gonna go to the store today in town. I think I just put it off till tomorrow.
Yeah.
I just didn't feel it. My fingers. Well, you see my thumb, right?
Yeah.
Pretty messed up. But anyway.
Is that arthritis?
Yeah, my grandfather had both of these.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that's why, I played about 3 songs today, but it's just hard for me to hit the D chord.
Yeah.
Stuff and move around so and squeeze on the neck. So anyway, I was just trying to look for something to kind of get me going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I get tired of watching the same stuff every day in the morning, and then I'll probably go down and swim, and then it's more exciting what I'll do. I don't know. That's just a bad part of it.
Something to do.
You think?
You can have some goals. One of your goals was to find a girl to hunker down with and spend the rest of your life with. So
it's pretty hard to find them when you don't want to be around them because of the COVID.
Well, I know, but what are you going to do about this problem?
Well, wait for my vaccination.
Oh, okay.
Which hopefully will be here and it won't be $1,000.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, then I just won't be able to get it. But you probably didn't see on the news, but supposed to be another $1,400 stimulus check.
Oh, okay.
When Biden gets in. So
guess I'll believe it when I see it.
And they're going to boost the unemployment to $400 from $300. So you'll be getting $400 a week.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, they own the House, the Senate, and the presidency.
Oh, they did? They won? They have majority of all of them now?
Yeah.
Well, they'll get a whole bunch done, and who knows, maybe it'll be a good 4 years. I have no idea. Did they impeach Trump? Do you know?
No, they're not. They don't have time to do it before he leaves. It's just a waste of money.
Can't do it after he leaves. They were voting.
They want him to resign. They want him to do this, and he's not doing anything. They're restricting his television, things until after the inauguration.
Did they? I thought they voted on it though. I thought they were voting on it.
Oh, yeah, in the House, but it won't pass the Senate until.
Oh, it'll be
the next. Yeah, so but it would just cost millions of dollars.
Well, I know, but one of the things they wanted to accomplish was that they wanted to restrict him and make it so he couldn't run again, ever.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. You're right.
So if they're going to do that, they have to do it by next week.
Yeah.
Maybe you'd heard something. So, you know, part of me really, I was talking to Ray last night, part of me really wants him to be restricted from never being president again. You want to know why?
Why?
Because it wouldn't distract him and he'd actually get more done for this country not being president.
Oh, he actually got you got more done than the last two presidents.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if he's distracted by by wanting to run for president again, he won't get as much done for this country if he isn't distracted by the presidency. So he'll start doing that thing that the presidents who leave office, you know, he'll start making.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
He'll be able to zillions of dollars, and he'll be able to make things happen with his money instead of having to work through Congress.
Like setting up the Clinton Foundation, which is a joke.
Well,
they were making millions of dollars from donations from other countries,
right.
And it didn't all go there. But
well, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about he can become a businessman again, and he can influence politics in a businessman way from the outside. Now that he's worked from the inside,
yeah,
he'll have more experience on how to make it work and help this country from the outside in with his money and his influence versus trying to work through a political system that's dead set against him.
And then he may have a situation there because there's, I guess, a lot of Wall Street and there's people that are pretty mad about the insurrection.
Yeah.
Or, you know.
Right.
Because I saw the speech that he gave, and my brother was trying to defend my brother Wes in Missoula. And I go, yeah, I mean, he didn't really tell him to do it, but he didn't tell him not to.
Hey, it sounds like Hillary. She didn't tell them to kill somebody, but, you know, they all of a sudden just disappeared.
Hillary,
people who speak against the Clintons are known to have actually die. So
yeah, I got it now. Yeah,
they didn't really say that she wanted that person dead, but now they mysteriously had an died.
Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein's the one.
Hundreds of them. The people that go against the pharmaceutical companies and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's so much we don't even know. I mean, never will.
Well, and that's the thing is that people in politics and powerful positions like that, they don't have to actually say, go do this.
Right.
They have to just do what...
Oh, they
just mention something and let people's imaginations make it happen.
It's handled. Yeah.
It is handled, yeah.
I mean, because in that Jeffrey Epstein, my God, the guards happened to be sleeping, the cameras happened to be off in that cell that night, something happened.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I don't believe that for a second. But, oh well.
Yeah.
I mean, no one's going to do anything about it. It's too bad. But, I mean, he was a bad man. He belonged in jail, in prison. Anyway.
Hey, did you hear about, I just heard about, I guess in October, the guy who owns Alibaba company, that he's Chinese, I guess in October he spoke out against the president. Now they haven't heard from him. Like months. Do you know anything about that? What?
He spoke out against President Trump?
No. He spoke out against the Chinese president. He's Chinese.
Oh, yeah, okay. There's been a few people. Yeah, no, those people they have anything for their people. They don't care.
Right, that's why I'm wondering, have you heard anything about him?
I haven't heard that, but I've heard, the one person that tried to warn everybody about this COVID, he was 33 years old, gone.
Oh, okay.
He was just disappeared.
Mm.
Did you know that over in China, what's the name of it? Place it started. I think of it now. But anyway, they actually literally welded the doors shut and
I
stuff.
heard that
Yeah, isn't that something?
during COVID, yeah. To keep people in their houses.
Yeah.
You can't even put locks on doors here to keep your kids in the house. That's child abuse. Did you know that?
Here, yeah,
I
right.
can't. No.
I know. I mean, I believe that, I guess, but did you know there's a law in the books that if you go to the bathroom outside in Arizona, you can go to jail? You take a leak.
Yeah, and in Korea, the guys do it in the streets all the time. They just pee right on the side in the gutter. It's just the way it
Nice.
is.
Oh, God, that must be awful.
It's just the way it is.
Humid, hot,
Yep.
all that. Ugh.
Hey, I was going to show you your little pack of cards here. They were downstairs. So it comes like this from Amazon in this little box. And they're all in here. So here's the card I colored for you the other day.
Oh, yeah, nice.
So then I've got, how many are there in here? 44 of them. So they come like this.
That's nice, yeah.
Yeah, so they're just white cards with black writing and designs, and then I color them. So, but there's 44 of them. So anyway.
Oh man. Hey, might have to cut this short.
That's fine.
I'm getting it's not an email. It's need to restart my computer because I think that I've been wondering why my security. I can't do a quick scan. I can't even do any scan.
Oh.
And now it's saying it's ready to install updates.
Oh, so you need to do that.
Yeah, because.
All right, we've been on a while.
Yeah, and I got 19% battery in me. It just looks smaller. The full light came on that too.
Uh-oh.
I listened to the Dave and Joy shows.
You did?
A lot nicer on the coming out of the computer.
Oh yeah? Nice.
Yeah.
Well, did you listen to the one I did finish last night? 10, I think, right?
Yeah, that's the one I listened to.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you sent me that last night.
Yeah, I finished it last night before you got home from work.
Yeah, and then I decided, well, I'll just wait till tomorrow because it get kind of tired. So.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you want to sign us off?
Sure. Thanks for listening to the Dave and Joy Show. It's been a pleasure having you with us.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Joy. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye, Dave. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Thanks for listening. Dear Heavenly Father, I pray for Dave that you will fill him with happiness and joy and protect him. I pray that you'd fill him with your peace and that you'd hold him safely in your arms and that he would obey you. In Jesus' name, amen.